I'm making all this money from Google and I'm going to share the tips with you. First things first, once your Google profile is up, it's live, it's active, it's visible on maps, there's a few key things to do, things that everyone does wrong. People that have had a profile for a long time saying they're getting their work, they're not doing these things. First biggest mistake, everyone floods it with photos on day one and then they don't touch it again. And they're wondering why years later they're not getting anything. Google needs to know that you're active. Google's not going to send a customer to someone who they think might not answer the phone. It looks bad on them as a business. So you need to do weekly photos, weekly updates, weekly offers, weekly reviews. Ideally, if you get the work, get them to leave a review, and weekly replying of your views. Always reply to your views. So the biggest mistakes are people flood it with reviews at the beginning. If you've got 30 friends and you've just set up a new profile, do not get 30 friends to leave you a review. Get 2 friends a week to leave you a review. It looks a lot better for Google than just flooding it. The same with the photos. If you've got a bank of really good photos, don't upload 30 at once. Do one a week. Do one every other day. Do one a day if you can. I don't do that, but it does help. And one of the other biggest things, obviously this is always dependent on who and where you are, is location. Now, sometimes you can't fix that. You might live in the back end of nowhere, you are going to get less traffic. But you can rent an office in the middle of your local town, get your Google listing there, and then get rid of the office. I do not condone this, Google doesn't like this, but it can be done. So all the people asking, they are my biggest tips.